So hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today in this video we'll be looking at one of the hard questions that I have found on the interview query website, and we'll be trying to solve that. So the question states that the schema below is a retail online shopping company consisting of two tables, attribution and user sessions. So these are our two tables, and they have explained about the table. So the attribution table is a log session visit for each row, and if the conversion is true, then the user is converted to buying on that session. Okay, and then the channel column represents the advertising platform that the user was attributed to for that specific session. Okay, so suppose the channel is Facebook, it will be run as Facebook Google. So lastly, the user session table maps many to one session visits back to the one user. So we have two columns here: session ID from the user sessions, and the session ID from the attribution sessions, and we can join them because they are connected with the many to one relationship. And we need to find the first touch attribution, which is defined as the channel with which the converted user was associated with when they first discovered the website. And then we need to calculate the first touch attribution for each user ID that converted. Okay, so the first thing that comes to my mind is we need to select the user ID and then the channel name, and also we need to create a row number in case suppose let's say there were two or more sessions where the user have made a conversion. Then we need to select the uh, most, not the recent one. We should connect the most, we need to get the first one, right? So we need to get the row number as well, and then we need to select the row number equals to 1, so which will give us the first time when the user got converted. So what we can do is we can select, firstly let's join the table star from the attribution table A, and then I will join them with my user sessions. So user sessions u on my a dot session id with my u dot session id. And so what we need is user id and channel. So user id can be retrieved from my u table, which is the user sessions. So user id, and then I will get the channel, which is a dot channel, and the third column I need is the row number, which I was talking about now. So the row number, I will do this over, and I will partition it by based on the user id. So we can see, so with that I can assign a row number for every session that the user have registered in, based on the user. So that's why I'm partitioning it based on user id, and then I will order it by the time, which is the created at. So it is coming from my user sessions table, and I need it in the ascending order. So I'm leaving this as it is, and then I will create a CT table. Then let me close this. Now I will select everything, which is no, I do not need everything. So I just need the user id and then the channel from my CT table, and then I will use a where clause, and where the row number, let's give an alias here as rn, and I should check where the rn is 1. Then when I submit it, oops, we got an error. Okay, so we need to create an other filter where we should check whether the conversion is true or not. So we will add it here, where the conversion which is coming from the attributions table, so a dot conversion should be equal to 1, which is true. And now let's submit it. Okay, we got one test case passed, and then we did not pass our second test case. I will use a comma over here, and then I will create sum of, and which is, now I need to get the conversion, so I will get a dot conversion, and I will do this over my user ID. And I will call this as let's say converted. And now what we are doing over here is the converted column here represents whether the user has ever converted. This allows the query to identify and retain only those users who have made a conversion, and then to select the channel associated with it in their first session, regardless of whether that session was the one they got converted or not. So which is exactly the same what I was speaking about. So when the customer uses Facebook first but did not get converted through Facebook, instead he got converted into Google, and in this, with these are all happening inside the same session ID, then I should be choosing Facebook, because he got entered to my website through Facebook, not through Google. Therefore I should return the value of Facebook. And what this does is this will get me when the sum of the conversion is greater than 1, which means the conversion should be greater than 0, actually greater than 0, because when he got converted, it will automatically return us the value 1, right? So lastly, the final thing that we should do here is we need to remove our where condition over here, and then we should just add and converted should be greater than 0. And now when we run this, we got our answer. So yeah, I hope we like this video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.